Hey crafty people, welcome back to my channel, and in case you're new here, I'm Sarah, also known as Craft Nerd because I'm a nerd who loves to craft. I do paper crafting, card making, junk journaling, and mixed media art. Let's get crafting! Oh, welcome to my channel. It is time for the Full Deck Challenge 4, which is for 2026, week 21. And the prompts are tie-dye, triple heart, paper doll, collage, and puzzle. And I was struggling to figure out what I wanted to do with that. But I just posted a video doing collage fodder. So I pulled out a bunch of the pieces I made. I also had out on my desk, and I thought I might like using some of this from the Archive 365 digital kit for May. I'll leave a link. It's from Ink and Page. I'll leave a link to her website down below. And then I stumbled across a piece of book page that fits the color palette of the papers that I pulled out to do a collage. So let's grab our card over, and I think I am going to start with a piece of this. I also grabbed, which I seem to have misplaced, a couple of Tim Holtz people with a dog, because I was like, oh, let's do the one with the doggy. So they're going to be our paper doll, because technically they're like mini paper dolls. So let's tear a piece of this. I think that's gonna go there. Kind of decide. Let's do maybe a little bit of this. Down here, and I'll trim off the excess to kind of like keep my shape, like the rounded corner shape. That I think I want to do a little stamping on. And I'm grabbing Creative Expressions Ledger CEC 1075. And I know Creative Expressions has gone out of business, and I don't know if you can find these still out in the wild somewhere, but I'm gonna use my stamps because I like them. Let's do that. Let's grab a brown. Let's go with Falling Leaves versus Fine Claire, and I'm not gonna bother with a block. I'm just gonna kind of add some ink to the stamp and kind of do that because I'm just trying to add a little bit more interest, and I'd like a little bit more down at the bottom. So let's do that. That works. I think I'm gonna just go ahead and glue that piece on. Let's grab my art glitter glue, which I need to refill. Add extra glue at the corner because I always seem to have an issue with stuff trying to come up at the corners. I should have inked the edge on this. I'm realizing as I am squishing it down. Let's see if we can lift it up enough to ink the edge, because I think I want that edge to show a little bit more. All right, and I'm gonna grab some scorched timber. Add in a little book page. Kind of like that. All right, let's ink the edges on this one. Thinking do bit of the numbers from this strip. For them to be sitting on. I think I want like half as much though. All right, let's decide how wide I want it. Then I want to grab something real quick. Got a postage stamp punch. Let's punch out a piece of this. Stamp something on it. I think I definitely want to ink the edges on this and on the stamp. Put them down fairly low so we don't completely cover up that bubble. Add that in underneath. Let's ink the edges on that. What I want. Let me grab something. Okay, I've got a set of Waffle Flower stamps, and the set is Postage Collage dog silhouettes. So we're gonna just stamp some paw prints and like a number cancellation stamp on our little punched stamp. That stuff going everywhere. Do that. A block. I think I'm gonna go with Fallen Leaves, but I don't want it as dark as I got stamping the ledger, so we're gonna stamp it off. Let's see, second generation gonna be good? Yes. All right, so I'm gonna stamp off, stamp like so. And I'm also gonna add 25 cents. Let's see if that still can be, yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, now let's start, find our piece that has gotten buried. There it is. Oh boy, it's been a long week. All right, so I think I am gonna glue them on to what they're sitting on so that I can then place everything else. Like, it'll be easier if I glue this onto them than trying to line everything correctly on the card. If that makes any sense. Don't mind having the 7 sticking out, but this little white patch down there is bugging me. So we're gonna have to put something down there. I'm trying to decide what I want to do. Like just, so they're like, just put something there, and I just don't know what I want to put there. I'd put another little piece of book page, but if I do that, I'm gonna need a 3rd piece of book page. Don't know that I'd be mad at that though. All right, let's use this to just strip off a little bit of book page. Trim off our excess so we can see what we got going on and figure out where we're going to put that 3rd piece of book page. Nope, like that. Don't know that I want to do that because it's the same as that. I think that'll work. I can live with that. All right, let's ink all of our edges. All right, it's time to fill in our sheet and the little piece to go on the back. And this time all we did was paper doll and collage. Let me give you a closer look. That's all for today. If you enjoyed this video, please do all the things that lets YouTube know you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave me a comment down below. Thanks for joining me, and happy crafting!